Hey guys, welcome to Finding Fishes. Today we are gonna talk about one of the most controversial topic around the fish keeping hobby, especially for betta fish keepers. If you've been in the aquarium hobby for a while, you might have come across the term Betta Sorority. Many aquarists believe multiple female betta fish can be kept together. But is it possible? Is it safe? So today I am not here to discuss or argue the point if it's safe or not. I just want to talk about the real truth behind Betta Sorority. What it actually takes to maintain it, as I don't want all the betta keepers to blindly try it just because it's possible. Because more often than not, it turns up on the ugly failure side. So let's know all the details in order to prevent mass killing of bettas. A sorority often refers to a group of people or animals who share similar interests or aspirations. In terms of betta sororities, these are often 4 or more female bettas that live together. To make it simple, it's a group of bettas. They are mostly tried with female bettas, as they are believed to be less aggressive as compared to male bettas. Even today, betta sororities are very controversial in the fish world. While some owners are strictly against them due to the potential stress that they can cause among individuals within the tank, others have successfully maintained betta sororities for years. The factors that ultimately determine if a sorority will be successful or not are personality of each betta fish, size of your tank, plant coverage with enough shelter, and introducing your fish to sorority. Do mention in the comments if you have observed any other factor that can be instrumental in a sorority. Female betta may live in a sorority environment that is very peaceful, but may not be all. She will have to work hard to compete for food with the others. She will also have to mark her territory, and most of all, she will still have to contend living in close proximity with other aggressive and territorial fish. The minimum tank capacity for holding your betta sorority together should be 10 gallons and nothing less. Bettas need ample spaces where they can comfortably create their territories because they are very territorial. When the space is too small for them, more fights will erupt amongst them, something that will cause stress or even death. It is best to offer your fish as much cover as you possibly can. You can use driftwood, rocks and freshwater plants, etc. Such cover helps to provide the much needed cover from bullies and in effect helps to minimize conflict amongst the fish inside the tank. I will not go into detail about the water parameter, feeding and other stuffs, as you can check out our betta fish care guide in the card above. Do not mistake housing bettas together as simple or easy. Housing fighting fish together takes time and effort. If you have opted for a smaller tank, under 20 gallons, you may notice 1 or 2 problematic betta fish. These will appear to be the bullies of the sorority. If you see that one fish has become a bully hurting the others, she may need to be removed and housed separately. A betta sorority needs to include a certain number of fish to ensure its success. Betta enthusiasts suggest that 4 is an ideal number for a sorority. Housing less than 4 bettas together may lead to one being singled out and continuously bullied. When considering how many bettas to have, you will also need to take in account the size of your tank. A successful betta sorority relies on minimal stress within an aquarium. The less stress placed on each betta, the greater the chance of a sorority success story. Once you have set up the aquarium space for your betta sorority, it is time to introduce the new Tankmates. Introducing each of your female bettas at the same time can reduce territorial fighting. When betta females meet one another, some bickering may occur. While a small amount of aggression is common for the first couple of days in a betta sorority tank, it is important to pay attention to ensure there is not a weak female who may fall ill at the hands of an aggressor in the tank. If you see one betta constantly bullying others within the tank, you may need to intervene and remove the fish. After 10 or so minutes of the aggressive tank mate being removed, you can attempt to reintroduce that betta to the sorority. If she persists to show aggressive behavior towards the other fish, she may need to be kept in an isolated tank. When selecting your bettas, try to choose fish that are similar in size and age. This will help the fish feel more equal, reduce the tendency to fight and provide for long-term stability of the sorority. Let's talk about some criticism too. Bettas are constantly stressed. Many betta sorority keepers claim that their fish never attack each other or that they rarely flare. Unfortunately, what they fail to realize is that such submissiveness is another form of excessive stress. Also keep in mind that while horizontal stress stripes are easy to see in some bettas, they're not in others because of their colors, so don't assume that lack of stress stripes means everything is going well. When fish are kept under stressful circumstances, their immune systems take a hit. In a Betta sorority, illnesses can spread like wildfire and take out an entire fish tank. It's not uncommon to lose groups to parasites, which take advantage of compromised fish. Not only do the fish suffer, but you'll be stressed, too, as you try to remedy emergency situations. It's not uncommon to see torn fins and missing scales within a Betta sorority. Open sores leave fish susceptible to bacterial diseases, and injuries to fins can make swimming difficult. Bettas get killed. Now, this is the worst-case scenario that all those. No matter what, there will be deaths. There are people out there who have had Betta sororities for years, only to lose them overnight because of a murderous rampage. It's not a matter of if but when. Even if it hasn't happened yet, we don't see why anyone would willingly accept the fact that their pets' lives are at risk. What many people don't realize is that the bettas we see in pet stores, despite all their different looks, are just one species of bettas. They're domestic Betta splendens that are bred to be very aggressive to best show off their form and colors. There are over 70 officially recognized Betta species with another 20 or so that are yet undescribed. A lot of these species are more docile than domestic Betta splendens and can potentially be kept in pairs or even groups, including groups with multiple males and females. However, much more research is needed since there's still much debate about how compatible some fish are. Many fish keepers are finding that they're just as aggressive as the domestic variants and cannot be safely kept with others of the species, even the females. If you guys have not yet subscribed to the channel, then please click on the subscribe button. So I want to leave this as of open debate to you guys. If Betta's sorority should be kept or not, do let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Creating the perfect Betta sorority requires a lot of consideration due to the nature of Betta fishes. However, with proper planning and preparation, it is possible and you never know that you might end up with one of the best tank you ever set up. As you can see, there are lots of reasons why Betta sororities should not be attempted. Give female bettas a chance by setting them up in their own tanks like you would with males. There are countless stories of people falling in love with female bettas once they give the fish the best chance to thrive. The females deserve as much love and respect as the males and can be every bit as impressive. That's it for today, guys. Hope you really enjoyed the video. Keep supporting us and stay tuned for more such interesting videos. Finding fishes, remember the name.